second in the series related to how to share your Badgr Backpack with others, and to really share in your accomplishments by sharing the different micro credentials that you've earned to demonstrate your competencies, achievements, and so on. And so, at the end of the last screencast, went ahead. We were able to show you how you transfer those individual badges from Badge List into Badgr, into your Badgr Backpack, and I was showing how these different badges come in. So for example here, I'm logged into my Badgr account. I'm in my backpack here, and there's different ways in which you can share this information. Again, so we shared it from Badge List, and even from there you could share it directly to different social media feeds like Twitter or LinkedIn. But you can do the same thing here within Badgr Backpack. But what I'd like you to do in order to be able to share your whole backpack, I'm going to walk you through how to do that here. And again, the badges that you've acquired throughout the semester they may just be the ones that you've done for our course, the ones related to the ISTE standards for educators, but you may have also added some additional badges that you've acquired from your PLN networks and or other professional organizations that you've worked throughout the course of the semester too. And so I want you to share all those things, all your accomplishments through these micro-credentialing efforts throughout the semester. And so what we're going to do is kind of walk through that. And so again, here's my backpack as it is for this group. Again, this one contains that same Badgr Web Explorer that we've all accomplished when we first signed up for Badgr. And here we're just going to go to collections. And you'll notice here that I have one collection that's already created that just has badges that I've put together from a training on how to transition from Blackboard to Canvas that we did. And I can choose here to make that public or not public for people to see, and I can then share it. And so again, sharing it provides me with a link and so on. But to walk through this process, when you get to this collections page, you just go ahead and create a collection. Now this could be, you can name this however you might like, and so you can just say something might be my accomplishments or my badges or whatever you might want to name this. It could be my accomplishments for the fall of 2020, and then have a list of those things. But for time's sake, I'll just keep this simple here too. Just keep it my badges, and I'll just say that this is my backpack. Excuse me. So if I create that collection, then I can just go ahead and add, if I want to add all the different badges that are already in my backpack, I can just do that. And this is what I probably would like you to do. Because again, you may just have ones that you've completed that have the EdTech BSU, but you may have others as well. And it'd be great to see all the different credentials that you may have acquired throughout the course of the semester, whether they're the ones that were part of our course or if they're ones that extended beyond that'd be awesome. So go ahead and just click all of them, click apply, and then they just all show up here. And what's really nice about this is, again, this is just a real simple way. It shows all of them. You can add and remove them pretty easily. You can then make this public. Okay, and so once you do that, you'll notice, so you see when it's not public, the share option is not highlighted. You make it public, it turns blue, and then you also have 3 dots here. You can edit and do things like that. But if I go to share, I can then share this whole collection of badges with people, as was one kind of thing. In the previous screen, it allowed me to share each of these different badges individually, but by putting them together as a collection, it allows you to group them and then share that group, that collection out as one web link. And so again, for your purposes for our course, you're just going to go ahead and create your collection, and then you're going to copy and paste this link into Canvas or within a document, and then I can link on it there. But you could, if you wanted to, also you can share out your collection and share it with others. Again, going beyond our classroom space, and share it with others within your own professional networks, to LinkedIn, to Twitter and Facebook, and so on if you'd like. But for our purposes, I'll just demonstrate this. So for example, here's our link for this one. I've copied it, went ahead and opened up just a Word document here, pasted in there, activate the link. Now if I just click on that link, it's going to take me, uh, to my collection of badges. And so that's how I would like you to share the completed work that you've done throughout the semester. Now, understanding that I set the due date for Sunday as when in terms of the last day that you can submit a request for feedback, because then that way it gives me all of next week to it gives me time basically to award the badges and get additional feedback and so on. But I will try to have by the end of this week as many of those completed and awarded as possible. So by the time you share your link, I should be able to see those things. Now, regarding in terms of grades and the gradebook and Canvas, I will wait until finals week to actually run another report within badge list, so I can officially see. And if you want to reshare your updated backpack with me, as you get those completed before the final week of the semester, you can always do that too. But that's how I'd like you to share your achievements throughout the semester. And again, whether they're just ones from our course or others, please share those as well. So I really appreciate your work on this. And again, this is a great way of sharing your accomplishments, not only with the class and me as the instructor, but also with potential colleagues and other employers as you move forward beyond the semester. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.